YouTubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Puppets. Today, reviewing another beer that was sent to me from Belgium.com, a great Belgian web shop that you guys should check out. They have a great selection on there, lots of beers, like beers from this awesome brewery, Omnipollo. So, we got another Omnipollo beer, guys, and this one is a Pilsner, which I don't drink too often or review too often, but this is the Omnipollo Perikles, or Perikles, rustic Pilsner brewed with unmalted wheat and oats on 4.3%. Look at that. It says Perikles on the bag with sausages. So this beer was made especially for their bar, Omnipollo's Hut in Stockholm. So kind of like the Mikkeller bar have their Vesterbo Pilsner and Vesterbo Wheat. They made this one. So kind of like a beer that everyone can drink and not just, only crazy stuff on tap. And also, I get to use my Weissteiner Pilsner glass. I rarely get to use this, but hey, now we get to break it out. So, this should be interesting. A craft brewed Pilsner. It's not too... And I wonder if it's going to be like a hoppy Pilsner or just like a traditional one. Well, it's already not traditional because it's got oats and unmalted wheat. But, it looks nice in the glass. It almost looks like a wheat beer. Lots of carbonation streaming on the side of the glass. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that looks awesome. It looks so refreshing. Forgot to mention the ABV as well, but it's on 4.3. Looking nice in glass, and white finger, or one finger white head, a white finger. But yeah, this looks almost like a Hefeweizen actually, but let's check out the aroma on the Omnipollo Perikles Rustic Pilsner. Oh yeah, classic kind of Pilsner aroma. A little more, it's got that kind of crisp, clean, sweet Pilsner malt aroma to it. But it's got more hop aroma than your average Pilsner. It's got a little bit of wheatiness, and it's definitely got a lemony, limey, citrusy hop aroma without being explosive. And a little bit of a peppery note too. This smells like a pretty well-made Pilsner actually. Like, a lot of people take Pilsners for granted because most lagers, in Europe especially, are Pilsners, and when people think Pilsners, they think swill. But a well-made Pilsner can be so nice and fitting for so many things. This would actually be really good with a chili I'm cooking right now. But yeah, people kind of take that for granted once in a while because it can be a nice style if it's made properly. But yeah, it smells like a fairly more hopped up Pilsner. But let's give the Omnipollo Perikles a taste. Cheers, guys, and thanks to Belgium for the beer. I could drink this by the bucket. Much bigger mouthfeel than your average Pilsner because of the wheat malt note. It almost, again, like the haze, reminded me of these bad boys. That is really good Pilsner. That is, it's traditional Pilsner, but with a kick of more flavor. You're getting more body to it, like a medium, slightly chewy body because of the oats, but you still get that crisp, clean, refreshing carbonation to it. There's a little bit of chewy wheat flavor, but a lot of like that sweet kind of Pilsner malty, sweet malt flavor that you get on Pilsners, and then like grassy, lemony, limey, citrusy hops with a little bit of a kind of a noble hop spice to it, like a peppery spice. This is just a really well-made Pilsner. A little bit of a grain, kind of specialty grain flavor almost, and a little higher bitterness than the average Pilsner. This is very well made. Omnipollo, they are just an awesome brewery. If you guys haven't gotten that by now, you should definitely check them out because they're awesome. So, I really dig their stuff. This is one of the best Pilsners I've had in ages, but again, I don't drink them too often, but this is really nice. Again, it's a Pilsner, so it's not a mind blower, but it's just dead on, style-wise, but plus, it was more flavor and more mouthfeel, which is awesome. So, rating-wise, for the Omnipollo Perikles, straight up 90, guys. And that is fucking rare. I give a Pilsner or a lager a 90. So, that says something. But it's really nice stuff. Like, it's even got a slight grapefruit bite to it. But this is good stuff, guys. If you get the chance, definitely check out the Omnipollo Perikles Rustic Pilsner. Definitely quite rustic in flavor. Good stuff, guys. If you can't get it, you can hop on to Belgium and you can have it shipped to you from there. So, as always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'm going to say cheers and now enjoy some chili for this bad boy. See you guys in another beer review.